Hello, good evening. How's it going? How are you, Namzilla? How are you, Ark? Happy, is it Monday? Happy Monday! Happy Monday. Get set up, I suppose. So, the last time we did a drawing stream was in September. September, I think. Money, not like this. What do you mean, not like this? Oh yeah, you saw like the bug, and then the Wait, was the vending machine eating your stuff? Was that today? Did that happen today? I feel like my sense of time is thrown off. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm set up. So what are we doing today? Drawing. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since I've drawn. Drawing, of course. What shall we draw? I know we have to do the rocks, right? Rocks. Yeah, should we draw something for the holidays? Art? Art. Drawing art. Yeah, I don't know. What should we draw? Should we start with a rock? I also heard it's good to like make your canvas not bright white. Really great. Okay, it's December. It's already December 9th. Some of my packages have shipped, things I've ordered. How does one capture the essence of a rock? I don't know. Isn't it just like... rock. Hey, Shisui, how's it going? How's your Monday been? How's your Monday? If someone random joins the stream, are we just gonna explain we're drawing a rock? I don't know. We just rock. Shishi. Yeah, how's Monday been treating you? Yeah, holiday shopping. Let's see, I still need to find something for my sister. But like, I don't know if I should not cheap out. Is it cop out? And like get her a gift card to like this store she likes. Cause she buys from her so often. That she can pick what she wants. Monday was nice till Ark called me Shishi. Oh no. Ark apologized this instant. I'm sorry, Shishi. That's right. Let's see. I ordered Pokemon plushies for the niece and nephew. My sister and her husband, my sister's always like, you know, I just want a simple Christmas. Like, really? Like, just a couple gifts for the kids? Because they have so much stuff already. And she says that every year, and then they get flooded with tons of gifts. Mostly from like her husband's mom, grandma. She gets a lot of gifts for them. There's like 1 billion gifts every year. I'm like, there's so many. But I only got them 1 plush each, as I always do. Usually I try to get something extra as well, but just this time I just did 1 plush each. But 1 plush each. I too want a simple Christmas, just world domination. Just a little world domination. A little hee hee ha ha. Now, if Santa can travel the world in 1 night, and he knows the location of all these people, you know, he knows if you're naughty or nice, does that mean he already has world domination? Does Santa rule the world? Is Santa Sonic the Hedgehog? With his supersonic speeds? Wait, but doesn't Santa use reindeer though? If he was Sonic, or if Sonic was Santa, then he wouldn't need the sleigh, right? How do I make... Okay, this just looks like... This looks like a flat blob. We need to make it more rock-like, I suppose. Shadow uses air shoes. Then why does Santa use reindeer? Santa. So does Sonic knows if you're naughty or nice. Have y'all been naughty or nice this year? Be honest now. Don't lie. Maybe he's the ultimate life form. All of the above. Naughty and nice. The ultimate life form. Wait, so is it Sonic or Shadow who's Santa? Is it Shadow? Shanta. Shadow Top. Maybe I think it makes more sense if Shadow is Santa. Because he already has the color scheme. He has red, right? Doesn't he have red in his color scheme? So, like, it would make sense if he was Santa, as opposed to Sonic. Right? That's a logical conclusion, is it not? I mean, in Sonic Adventure 2, during the final boss, if you idle long enough even, Shadow considers Sonic to be the true ultimate life form. Okay, so maybe it is just Sonic. Sonic is Santa. Santa Claus. Alright, so which one of y'all is getting cold this year, alright? If you're naughty and nice, does that just make you neutral? I would love cold. It gets cold around here. Didn't you say it was like 80 degrees the other day? Is this a rock? Does this look like a rock? Yeah, but today was around 60s. That's still pretty warm. At least to me. I thought like yeah, today was 40s about where I'm at. Around here it's not. If I get cold, I'm about to create havoc onto the world with it. How so, Shisui? What do you do? What would you do? -10? -10 Celsius. Below freezing, right? Your hottest days are probably like our nice warm weather days. Yeah, like around here, I mean, 80s is our hot days. Wait, y'all are American? I was talking in Celsius. -10 Celsius. So below freezing. Yeah, we're American. Celsius is F divided by 1.8 minus 32 or something. 0 is 32, so 14 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. Forgot the actual conversion or something. I think the or something covers any discrepancies. Yeah, why do we use Fahrenheit? Whose idea was that? I remember when I was in Japan, my printmaking teacher, he was talking with the other student who was from Australia, and she was like, oh yeah, it gets around 40 degrees around here. And then I didn't know how much that was in Celsius. Wait, let me look that up. Death by numbers fan art. The Rock. Yeah, can you guess what this is? Wait, hold on. Farron tells C to F. No, not C to D. C to F. Celsius. Wait, 40. Okay, yeah. So this lady from Australia. She's like, oh, you can get up to 40 degrees. And then me and another American were like, ah, okay. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, it's 104 Fahrenheit. That's hot. And that's hot. Bro, 40 is hot. Yeah, do you guys like my murder by numbers fan art? I like death by numbers better. It sounds good. I don't know. How do we make this look like a rock? Okay, we're gonna use this as a throwing asset, right? Is that right? I'll convert it into something to throw at me. Man, I miss the 100-degree weather. Did I get the title wrong? It's murder by numbers, but death by numbers is pretty good alternative. You what? I hate cold. Now 100 degrees. We're talking like dry heat, right? Not humid. So I think 100 degrees dry is better than 80 degrees humid, right? Screaming in the stream as usual. That's alright. Death by numbers, cause 7, 8, 9. For real, for real. 7, 8, 9. Seven, 8, 9. Yeah, it's kind of brutal, isn't it? 7, 8, 9. caps lock my signature. Signamture, if you will. Signamture. Okay, we drew a rock. That's pretty okay, maybe. It's something. It just looks I don't know, maybe the values could be greater. Okay, I think we gotta do a little more. How are we doing today, fellas? Yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm doing good. The usual. Been cold weather, but cold weather means I can wear a hoodie, and Matcha can sleep in my hoodie. He just snuggles in, and he's very polite, and he just sleeps in there. He doesn't escape. Pretty good. And then tomorrow's back to the work grind. Back to the holiday rush. I feel like my cheese checklist has been... My cheese to-do list has been growing. I managed to slash it down on Friday, but... I don't know, the boss keeps ordering too many cheeses. Yeah, other than that, yeah. Waiting for my holiday shopping packages to arrive. Got a couple in. I'm wondering if I should skip staying in the car tomorrow to see if that one girl will show up again to gossip. Oh yeah, what was she saying about like the ex? Yeah, you gotta tell us the tea if you hear more. Like, I don't know, I feel like the gossip is so interesting to listen to. Okay, we'll leave this as this. Here's our rock. Maybe we'll revisit it soon. For now, here's our rock. She's an acquaintance, but I never bothered to remember her name. Oh, I'm so bad with names. Like, I meet someone, I'm like, at work, I'm like, oh, hi, you know, hi so-and-so. Nice to meet you, I'm blah blah blah. And I feel like people remember my name. They're like, oh, Kiku. And I'm like, oh, hey. And then I have to like look at the work schedule. Like, I'm like, I think it's this person who worked this shift. That's their name. But the thing is, other people will be like, Kiku, what was that person's name? Like, yeah, it's this. Like, oh, that's good. You know everyone's name. I don't know. Maybe it depends. All right, everyone. Taking requests. Something holiday-y. A Pokemon, perhaps? I don't know. Do we draw more rocks? Do we draw a rock Pokemon? Yeah, the T. Missile Rathu? Okay, I think Rathu is a good idea. I did think about that earlier today. I was like, what can I draw? Do a Rathu with the mistletoe. Also, any snacks or drinks today? I just got regular water today. Didn't feel like grabbing the sparkling water. Okay, Missile Rathu. Now let's see. How shall we draw the rat? Like cute, chibi. I lost my train of thought because I just immediately thought of Missile Rathu. Missile Rathu. I feel like you've become changed, Ark, ever since Rathu has entered your life. Okay, how do I make him not look like a mouse? I feel like my rats have like a cute long nose. Don't worry, this is just a rough draft. We'll make him look cute. You've become changed. You mean I've changed? You've changed. You've become changed. Okay. Our little rough draft. Now, okay, is this a mouse or is this a rat? Do y'all think he looks like a mouse? I meant to put this on a different layer. It's okay. We'll live. You've become changed. Okay, so now is he holding the mistletoe? Like, is he holding it like he's sitting above something, above people, and he's holding the mistletoe? What does mistletoe look like? No idea. I didn't think I'd get this far. Oh wait, mistletoe. Okay. Now I feel like some people mix up mistletoe and holly, but mistletoe has like the rounded leaves, right? Holly has the sharper looking ones. Okay, so he's got... Okay, it's the ribbon and then all the mistletoe leaves. Something like this. Holding a mistletoe, okay. He is holding a mistletoe. And he's got his little... You can have like a Christmas sweater. Do y'all do a ugly Christmas sweaters? Regular Christmas sweaters? Who's under it? That's a good question. Who's under the mistletoe? Who? What else do you wear in the holidays? Can you wear earmuffs? Will they look weird? You can wear like a little hat. The Santa hat? Now, if he's wearing a hat, does it cover his ears, or is it like a little hat? Is it like a little hat like this? Or does it cover his ears? Or does his ears poke out through it? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of a hat though? Maybe it's a little hat. Like a little pom-pom hat. Santa hat. Okay. I have been drawn with a green and white hat. Okay, so it'll be green and white. Okay, hold on. I need to see if I can get rid of this color. Or sketch. Okay. Okay, you know, I was thinking green would look nice anyway. So just as a rough draft. Green. Although, does that clash with the tree? Shit, what do you mean? Maybe a red sweater would be better? Okay, are we giving him like a nice holiday sweater or an ugly Christmas sweater? They all have ugly Christmas sweaters. The only one I wore it like my first year of work. It was my mom's. It's red and it has these like pom-poms and these like Scotty dogs on it. I haven't worn it since then. But like my problem is like I don't want to buy like a sweater, an ugly sweater, quote ugly sweater, and only wear it like once. Like, what's the word, like a novelty? Like, I feel like I can't justify getting one. And only wear it once, and then I can't just wear it again the next year. People will be like, didn't you wear that last year? No, I don't think that happened. I don't know. Would he look better in a red sweater? Just change jobs every year. Wearing the same sweater. Okay, what are we thinking? Red? We don't know what the design is on the sweater yet though. Is it a little tree? It was a little tree. So I had like a tree. It could be a star. Or perhaps the sunfish. That is, the sun is a star, is it not? What if we had gingerbread Rathu? How would that work? How would gingerbread Rathu work? I feel like this looks like gummy bear Rathu rather than gingerbread. What's that? Don't they all have like that knit look to them? The sweaters, don't they have like a knit? Aren't they like knit style or something? I have no idea. Let me look up ugly Christmas sweaters, hold on. I need some inspo. Like, I feel like they're so novelty. Maybe we can do red and green on the sweater. Red and green with white details. Reminds me of Stuart Little. It's been so long since I saw those movies. Oh my god, Stuart Little. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen those too. Okay, I remember the first movie, the second movie, but wasn't the third movie like was it? It wasn't it animated differently? I never saw that one, the third one. But I remember the first one, like, didn't they adopt him from the orphanage? Like, he's just a mouse, didn't they just adopt him? Wait, is Rathu a brown mouse or a rat? A brown rat, or is he gray? Yes, he's gray. Does he look better gray or I almost said white or brown? Are his little hands, are they pink? Is this an accurate representation of Rathu? He looks like a potato. He looks like a potato. Don't you just want to grab him? Don't you just want to squeeze him? My Rathu is gray. Okay, we'll make him gray. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, who's under the mistletoe? Okay, now the mistletoe, is that like a light green? Dark green mistletoe. The AI overview says, mistletoe is a semi-parasitic plant that grows on trees and is known for its use as a holiday decoration. Parasitic? Okay, so, I don't know. Something like this. Honestly, I need to keep Timmy and Tommy away from Rathu, because he's gonna end up like Rathu Sr. and Rathu Jr. Oh no! Gotta protect Rathu. Can't confirm. Am part mistletoe? Are you semi-parasitic? Alright, now that we got our little rough draft here, we can We'll clean it up a little bit. Should I get my rock out of the way? Or should it remain there as a reminder? Oh, I struggle with lines. Drawing the line hard. I just looked it up, and if you refuse to kiss under the mistletoe, it's bad luck and you won't get any marriage proposals for the next whole year. Of course, this was during the Victorian era, but people might still believe it. You won't get any marriage proposals for the next whole year. Wait, so if you refuse to kiss like your partner, like if you're dating someone, if you refuse to kiss them, then they will not propose to you? Also, like, who are you smooching under there? Is it your person you're dating, or is it like some stranger you just happen to be under the mistletoe? Basically, yeah. No marriage proposal. You won't get any marriage proposals for the next whole year. I mean, maybe that's a life hack if you don't want to get married yet. You just refuse to kiss them. Has anyone been listening to Christmas music? I was listening for a little bit, then I went back to just listening to YouTube videos. Was it Jay Schlatt made like a Christmas album? It sounded really good. You listened to that? Yeah, Fletch sent it to me and I was like, oh, this is fun. I waited till midnight when it dropped. Were you happy with the outcome? Was it worth the wait? Very pleased. But honestly, his fans asking for a Christmas album while being the crazy people who steal road signs. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Oh, steal road signs? I don't keep up with him, so I haven't heard anything. It's a running joke that his fans think it's free? What? That's interesting. But like road signs though, like aren't those kind of important for people who are driving? It's odd, it is. know if I like the line art look. Maybe I should have done the more painted style. So much has happened this year. It actually feels like it was a real full year ever since COVID hit and passed. Yeah, like I feel like the years of like lockdown, like those couple years, those are like a blur, right? And people say like, oh, you know, if you were, for example, you were 20 years old when that happened, and like now you're 20, like you, like, even though like you're 24 now, you've lost those couple years, so now, so in reality you're like, you're only 21. That's like how people are saying. It's like you feel younger than you really are because of the pandemic, right? Opportunities missed. She's sweet. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. No shrimping. No shrimping allowed in chat. And thank you to hydrate. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're right. I feel like this definitely feels like, oh, things are kind of back to where they used to be, for the most part. Rats have 4 toes on their front feet, 5 toes on their hind feet. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what next year will bring. It's almost the end of 2024. Did everyone accomplish their goals? Their resolutions? I think I kind of did some of them. Yeah, one of them was like travel, go on some adventures. I think I did that. Went on more adventures than I probably would have normally gone on. Like, I don't think I would have gone under normal circumstances, gone to like Canada. That was fun. Goals? Maybe. I feel like goals are tricky. I guess you never know what will happen either in the new year. Maybe something, yes, there will be a big change in your life that could impact your goals, right? Or just other circumstances. Like, I think even if you don't accomplish what you set out to do, I think it's okay. There's always next year. Does Rathu need whiskers? I feel like... Does Rathu need whiskers? Maybe he doesn't need... Okay, mistletoe. They're like round leaves. Let's see, mistletoe. I guess they have some like berries on them too. our first playlist done. That means it's been an hour. Alright. Okay, what did I do? How did I do this? Today's Monday. Any plans for the week? Anything interesting? Normal week? This weekend, I'm like my boss from the museum that I quit, that I didn't do this year. He was like, "Oh, are you available to help out for the Christmas event on Saturday?" And I reluctantly was like, "Yeah, okay, I guess I'll help." So I guess my Saturday I'll be helping out. Doing what? I'm not entirely sure. Might be like serving like hot cider to people. But yeah, not too sure, but that'll be my Saturday. Kinda wish I was like, oh no, I don't want to help, but oh well. working at a museum, I always think that things like what happens at night at the museum will actually happen. You know, I never actually saw Night at the Museum. I remember seeing commercials for it when I was younger. I never actually watched the movies. I think that'd be fun if the things came to life. Like, wouldn't you want the dinosaurs to come to life when you go to the museum? And like all the mannequins. Not if they're gonna try to eat me. What if they want to... What if it's just a little nibble? They don't actually eat you, just a little nibble. A little hee hee ha ha. That'd be alright, right? I'm not trying to be in the next Jurassic Park movie. What if it's just the mannequins that came to life, you know, the historic people? No dinosaurs. Could the paintings come to life? Since we played Animal Crossing the other day. Like some of the fake paintings, they like sleep, right? Don't they close their eyes? I think like is it the girl with the pearl earring, the fake one, will close her eyes at night in Animal Crossing if it's fake. We be chilling unless it's a wax free or stolen or worse. That's true. Hopefully it's just a chill wax figure. Yeah, has anyone ever been to like a wax museum? So I probably mentioned it before, but it's like out of the corner of your eye you think it's a person, and then but the thing is they don't move, right? So it's like weird to see like, oh, there's a human there. And you expect humans to move, but then it doesn't because it's a statue. Definitely very interesting. What if I don't expect humans to move? then if you don't expect humans to move, what do you do when they do move? Are you surprised? Are you startled? Staring contest until I break their will? Until you break their will. What if they're not moving but just warping time and space? What kind of humans are these, huh? If they're warping time and space. Warping time and space. I want to try the new Indiana Jones, but the requirements to run it are crazy. The new Indiana Jones, I haven't heard anything about it. They're expecting you to have like crazy specs or something. You need a PC from NASA to run it. But how intense is it? What are they expecting you to do? PC from NASA. It has forced ray tracing, realistic real-time lighting, so that just instantly removes a lot of older GPUs, and the recommended is a current gen GPU, which can be quite expensive. It's forced ray tracing, so you can't, there's no option to turn it off. Yeah, that seems a bit like... seems a bit silly. Current gen GPU. Is it selling well if that's the case? Like if it requires such high specs? Star Wars Outlaws had something similar? Interesting. Wait, so did you buy Indiana Jones already? Or are you waiting to get it? Because of the spec requirements. I don't have that kind of money. I have a decent GPU, okay. How much are the GPUs going for now, the current gen? I don't keep up with any of that, I don't know. For NVIDIA, it's around 300 for 4060, I think. 4070 is around 700 and 900. 1.1K for 4080, 4090 respectively. These are very rough estimates, and this is just the GPU, right? Dang. Yeah, pricey. $1,000. Yeah, if you're trying to build a brand new PC, then that's just the GPU, right? That's only one part. Got my GPU for like 650. I'm glad I got a Zotac one, because it uses the normal PCIe plugs and not the 12 VHP that would apparently melt if you even so much looked at it funny. They'd melt? What do you mean they melt? I feel like I've said it before, like I don't trust myself to build a PC. I feel like something would go very wrong if I did it. Yeah, it was a big thing that the connectors of the GPU would melt with those cables a while back. Bro. That doesn't sound very good. Kinda bad, isn't it? Melting Melting. I feel like that's crazy. It just melted. It's funny running the video in Intel, because it's like if you use that cable and an i9 12 13th gen CPU, you have a chance of two of the most vital components catching on fire See, this is why I wouldn't trust myself to build a PC. I think mine would catch on fire. If it was in my power. Intel also had a thing a while back. Melting ain't the issue. If I tried with my PC, it would be a bomb. Your PC would just simply explode, Shisui. Just explode. Oh, hee hee ha ha. You should do a PC building stream. How am I gonna do that? Build a PC. Like a super modern high-tech one. Maybe building an old one would be fun. I don't know. Like, what is it? Windows XP? Like, the old one? That could be fun. But also, what if I try to build a PC? What if it explodes? Then what am I gonna do? A lot of people buy old PCs and slap a decent GPU in there and resell them? Oh, interesting. You have house insurance, right? I don't know, probably. Actually, I have no idea. Would that fall under accident if I exploded my house? Is that under oopsie? By old PCs, I mean like old workstation computers. Old workstation computers. I'm trying to think. I remember in middle school, we had like the computer lab. It had those like old dinosaur looking monitors. The really fat ones, the thick ones. And then the year after, they got the more modern looking ones after. I feel like that was the only part of the school that had like really like old looking equipment. I think everywhere else was pretty modern looking. Like, I feel like that transition was late. Why do schools always do the fun stuff right when you're graduating, right? Did y'all have moments like that? Like, what? They got this after I left? Like, let's see. Like, I did this class in middle school, high school called like, I guess it's just tech design. So usually it's like, you usually build stuff out of wood. Stuff like that. I really like that class. So I did it like sophomore year in high school or junior year, and we got a 3D printer, and it was wow, 3D printer. But yeah, I kind of wish I took that class again, like in senior year as an elective. I liked that kind of stuff, like building stuff, but it's also the type of class that no one takes seriously, so I feel like maybe it wasn't worth my time to try taking it again. Yeah, it's just one of those classes like no one actually cares about, but I enjoyed building stuff. But anyway, like the year or two after, you know, the 3D printer, blah blah blah, and I stopped taking that class, they got like 5 more 3D printers. And it became like a pretty regular part of the curriculum, I think. That was cool, but I was like, oh, I wanted to do more stuff. I took Intro to Engineering in high school, but I think the teacher was too salty about losing his workshop class that we ended up not doing anything the whole year. What? What do you mean not doing anything? Engineer. So, what were you supposed to be? What was that class supposed to be? Like, what were you supposed to learn? No idea. Engineering, I guess. Or anything else? Any other interesting classes? Oh no, I can't think of any. I just remember building a bridge with popsicle sticks. Okay, I remember doing that too. And making a box with totally not woodshop tools. Well, totally not woodshop tools. Like what? Did you like use glue? I remember I think in middle school like sawing. Using a saw. And then let's see. Table saw and hot glue gun. I remember that, the hot glue gun. I think the bridge project, so there's like the work tables, and you're supposed to build a popsicle stick bridge between the tables. And we had this like toy truck that you just pull with a string. You're supposed to be able to roll that truck across and be able to roll that truck across with like a weight on it. Maybe it was 5 pounds. Was it 5 pounds? I don't remember. But the thing was like each material you used, like I think costed money. Like every stick of hot glue you used was part of your bill. So if you wanted to create the most cost-effective bridge that was sturdy and worked, I think that's what it was. I think our bridge was the strongest because we slapped so many sticks on it. Yeah, get that strong bridge. What other projects do we do in that class? I just remember there was one, I forget what the prompt was. But basically I like tried to make like a wind turbine, so I just had like a wood, and then I had metal blades. And then I put like a little generator thingy on it. And we had a fan pointed at it, so the blades caught the wind, it spun, and we had like a electricity thing. It measured how much electricity was going through it. So like it generated a little bit of electricity, so it worked. Oh, there was a project where we had to make these like cars. I forget how they were. They're like little cars, and you make them out of wood, and it's like you had to race them. But I don't remember how they were launched. I don't know if we just rolled them down a ramp or if we had to launch them a certain way. And I never liked group projects, so working in the group was kind of hard. I remember now, it was like 3 girls in the class, including myself, so we'd often be teamed up together. There was one girl who was pretty ambitious, but maybe naive in her logic. The other girl, I don't think she was like a head empty kind of person. But yeah, I remember like building the car, and then I'm pretty sure we raced it. Like the ambitious girl was like, you know, head of the racing. She was like, yeah, we're gonna win. And then I think the car crashed into the other car, our opponent's car, and I'm pretty sure our car broke. I think it like snapped in half or something. Because like ideally you wanted like the least amount of weight. So like our car was made very skinny, and then I guess it was so skinny it snapped. sounds more like a balance of weight and rigidity. Yeah, like I think... Yeah, the lighter your car, the faster it's supposed to go kind of thing. And then you had to like think about the shape. You know, like how aerodynamic it was, I guess. But yeah, I remember ours just snapped. I remember like that ambitious girl was like, let's paint ours brown. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then the guys in the class were like, why'd you paint it brown? That's a gross color. And then I'm pretty sure like... I remember that girl, the head empty girl, she once said to me that like, she was like, yeah, one time I said, I'm not the brightest knife in the drawer. And I was like, oh, I see. Then she was like, oh yeah, when I said that, I realized I said the wrong thing. And I was like, oh, I see. You don't want it to like, because it might yeet itself on a bump. That's true. It could just like be yeeted right off. What? Yeah. Brightest knife in the drawer. I'll never forget that. It was so funny. I wonder how she's doing. Okay, is our wrath view done? We'll add a little bit more decoration. I sometimes ain't the sharpest tool in the sky. I keep getting random calls and texts. Who's calling you, huh? Oh yeah, my bank, as I was streaming, they texted me like, was this fraud? So I'll have to look and see. I don't think it was a fraud transaction. I think they're just they're just suspicious of what it was. No idea because I don't answer unknown numbers. Same. Someone messaged me, called me... Someone messaged me, called me Sparks. Like, huh? Sparks? Sparks. Someone... I got a text someone recently that was like... I think it was like... Are you going to work tomorrow or something like that? Or like, oh, how are you? And like, I'm pretty sure those are the type of, scams that like... You're like, oh no, wrong number, and then they're like, oh, can we be friends? And then they create this relationship with you, and they want your money. It's like the long con, I guess. And usually I'm just like, no thanks. I just don't respond. We go back to our rock. Maybe they're being genuine SMH. There was that time, like last year, when like I kept getting this like, someone kept messaging me. It was every once in a while, like, hi, it's the it's like the retirement home. Are you available to work today? And then I got like another text later, at a later time, from a different like health facility that was like, hey, like, are you like, hey, it's me, the manager, blah blah blah. I didn't respond, and then they like messaged me like a week or two later, like, hey, can you come in? We have no one to work, no one on shift. And I was like, hey, sorry, you have the wrong number. But whoever this person was, like, they clearly put the wrong number, like my number, on their like resume or something. Like, how did I mess that up multiple times? I always find a scam email saying I was a 12th cousin to a Zimbabwe prince who died and got 500,000. Super funny. That's very specific. For some reason, I started thinking about Shrek and thought you were gonna say, hey, it's me, the Muffin Man. Shrek. I need to... I feel like Shrek is one of those movies, series I need to rewatch. Yeah, if you got the text that said, hey, it's me, the Muffin Man, would you respond? Yes or no, and why? I think like one of my friends would just respond to scam calls, or not scam calls, like scam texts, and just text them like, what are you doing? Like, you just block them and move on. Like, oh, it's funny. It's funny to respond. I'm like, what? I trust if he says he lives on Drury Lane. Gingerbread man. Alright. We got our rock, we got our mistletoe Rocky. Apparently I would watch Shrek on loop as a kid. Can you quote the entire movie? Shrek on loop. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch him sometime. I guess before the 5th one comes out, I should marathon the first 4 movies, then watch the 5th one. I was a kid. That's fair. There are some movies I'd watch on loop as well. Over and over. Alright everyone, we did Rathu drawing, Missile Rathu, we did rock. I think that's enough for today. I think that's enough. It's fun to draw. But yes, here's what we did. Yeah. Would you, if Missile Rathu had mistletoe, would you kiss under the Matthew mistletoe? Mistletoe? The Rathu toe? Mistletoe. Rathu. You wanna try that again? Risotto. I guess it is kind of rizzy. The smooch under the risotto. The mistletoe. Mistletoe. Yeah, hope everyone had a great Monday. Or a good Monday. Hope everyone has a good rest of the week. Back to the work grind for me tomorrow. A holiday rush. But cheering for you! Cheering for all you. Hang in there. We'll get through another week, right? Thank you for chill stream. Thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, have a good night, rest of your day. Thanks for stream, thanks for watching. Always fun to chat. Good night, rest of your day. We'll catch you another time. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye.